What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Warmaster. So today we're doing a achievement. Romanov have the last laugh, and how many division does the Poles have? Yeah, control Rome as Russia. So we are going to full monarchist, and this is the focus tree. You can see the number that I put out. This is where you want to select in order to advance and capture the best place for the second Russian Civil War. This is really important because you need to do it in order so that you can get the best place for it. And you can see number 4, which is the embrace the black hand something. That's how you do it. This is when you start to select your own territory for the Civil War. You will see when I show it you guys, because it's best that we do it, because here's how we do it. Okay, so we start to have our selecting territories thing, the convert option. So all you need to do is you need to select a good place in which where you can split the Soviets in half. Mostly I would go from Chita through Siberia and to mostly near Russia, around Europe. And I'm playing this on non-historical, so German Empire, German Reich became German Empire, Austria become Austro-Hungarian, Turkey become the Ottoman, the British become the black shirt, and most important thing is that if you manage to be able to purge the Soviet generals along the way during the process of the Civil War, I would recommend that you do it, and do it while you can. And also recruit cavalry, the cavalry division from Manchuria and Mongolia, because that's really important, the important part of it. So this is the time lapse where I'm gonna do it. So now the Civil War is broken out. All you need to do is use all your troops that has been given during the Civil War, convert them into cavalry or motorized division so that it can move faster. Also do the call for aid focus tree, so you can get aid from you can get a volunteer from Italy and Germany. That's the easiest part of it because you can get it. Also, there will be a operation which you can seize Manchuria, but for now we're gonna do the time lapse on this one. We're gonna do it really fast.
Готов выдвигаться.
And during the Civil War, there's also an event in which gives you the option to seize Manchuria. The reason because there's an event of Japan. So Japan took the focus 3, which is the preemptive coup. So right now Japan is in a civil war, meaning that Manchuria and Menkaku is actually independent. Even though Menkaku is a puppet of Manchuria, we are able to seize Manchuria. So I take this opportunity to seize Manchuria. The reason for this is I want to make sure that I have enough place, territorial expansion, as you all know, right? So that's how I did it. Territorial expansion, that's the important thing. That's why I seized Manchuria. So this is where it starts. Italy joined the Comintern. The reason why Italy joined the Comintern, because every game, every run that you play, Italy is trying to be that guy that want to be to shine out. So he joined the Comintern. Yeah, Italy joined the Comintern, and you can see here I can also create factions with Austria-Hungary and the German Empire. So it gives me an edge. It gives me an edge that I am able to uh, create a faction, because German Empire and Austria-Hungary, they are technically in a alliance. They are in a more of a emperor. They are imperial monarchy. So it gives me a chance to do that. So I'm just trying to finish off with Manchukuo and Mengoku. The reason for this is because they're in the Comintern. They are the faction leader right now. And what's happening right now is that Italy joined the Comintern, regardless of their uh, politics, their party. So it gives me an edge. It gives me a chance to do that. So pretty much it's quite easy by now. I can just finish Mengoku and call in the faction of German Empire and Austro-Hungarian Empire. So I try to create a faction. By doing that, I want to raise the world tension. So I justify on the United States so that the world tension is higher, and I create a faction with German Empire and call it the Imperial Pact, which is actually good, by the way. So now Germany is in my domain, and United States joined the Allies. What I did is I cancel the justifications and just wait for what's gonna happen next. So the crazy thing about this is the AI has changed from monarchy to become a ally, the AI of Poland. You can see very soon, and then there's a civil war break out in the United Kingdom as well. Is that they change from monarchy to fascist? So it is a twist, a huge twist right now in the United Kingdom. So it's really hard to know what's going on. And I also took this opportunity to invite the British Empire and Kingdom of Poland into my domain, and also Austria-Hungary in my domain as well. So France is in war, the United Kingdom is at war, and soon the United States is also at war as well. So what happened next is that the Mexican became Mexican Soviet Republic, which is a huge twist. It's allow us to call them into faction regardless of party. And right now we are fighting the United States, meaning we have an edge, because United States sent troops to Europe, and now what we're doing is that we sending troops to Mexico to technically border at Texas and try to take out the United States as fast as possible, which is quite easy, by the way, because they don't have any troops in the United States. It's all a free real estate. And now we are pushing through Italy and we're holding at Manchuria. So everything is technically in our hands right now. It's easy. So during the peace conference, what I did most of the time is that I puppet almost everybody. I puppet Italy, I puppet America, I puppet Australia. I also puppet the United, not the United Kingdom, but yeah, not actually the United Kingdom, but I took some of their states. So at this moment, the Pope, how many division does he have achievement, requires you to actually control Rome as Russia, not just the Soviet Union. So it doesn't trigger the event like that. You can do it whatever you want, and it's easy, it's faster. All you need to do is to puppet Italy and send all the convoys or build infrastructure, and then we do the autonomy system, and then we annex Italy. First thing first, we get the achievement. The second thing is that we get the ships, mostly capital ships, big ship from Italy. Now it's time that we annex Italy, and then click on it, and yeah, became Russia. And you look into achievement is that you need to control Rome, and yeah, achievement unlocked. Okay, so now we have the final achievement that we have to do is that the Romanovs have the last laugh. All you need to do is that you either puppet or subjugate Romania, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Germany, and Turkey. So 5 of those states, and also Bulgaria as well. I think it's part of it. So it's technically a Pan-Slavic Union. So right now I'm at war with the United Kingdom for that reason, because German Empire declared war on them. I don't know why. Sorry, it's British Empire. Because they are fascists and we are monarchists. So now I'm preparing my invasion into the United Kingdom, and we'll see it all. So after the war's end, at this point we are the faction leader. So our members is Austro-Hungary, German Empire, and also Romania. So in order to defeat them one by one, is that we have to kick them out from the faction. We have to kick them out. First I kick Romania, and then I kick Austria-Hungary, and then the final one is the German Empire. And the thing is, there's a twist in this. When I activate the Pan-Slavic Union, I automatically annex Poland and Bulgaria. So pretty much it's easy for me. I also got free division as well. And when I finally tried to take out German Empire, by doing that, I did not attack them directly. I attacked on Latvia and Lithuania. For that reason, because they are guaranteed by the German Empire. And by doing that, I create a huge gap, a huge front line. It's about 2 or 4 front line, even though I have a lot of division. I lost about 6 million men compared to the German Empire, which lost only 2 million men. And what I did is that I trained about 100 or 150 division of cavalry, and then when I done training them, I converted them into motorized division. And by converting them into motorized division allows me to be able to blitzkrieg from the back. It's easy for me at this point because my capital is at St. Petersburg, it's not at Moscow. So my supply will always run through the whole system, which is pretty much easy. And then after I took out Germany, I took out Turkey, and we got the achievement. Romanov had the last laugh. And when we take out Turkey, we got the achievement. The Romanov laugh last. So it's a long run, a really long run. The actual game is actually about 3 to 4 hours, but I just cut it down so that it is easy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time for more HOI4 achievements.